Holmes, and I'm a intern for BossUpMag. So today's topic, we're going to talk about a few things. Um, One starting off, I am now an intern for Boss Up Magazine. I'm a I specialize in travel vlogging. So I travel to different countries and I vlog my experience or I write articles about my experience. So I started my travel vlogging in Turkey in May. So I traveled to Mersin, Adana, and Alanya. And then now I'm in Serbia and I'll be here for like a month or two. So far, what I've learned last year, being an intern for Fly Girl Fly, and that I specialize in reviewing cultural foods, and I travel a little bit, but not as much as I'm doing now. So when I would review cultural restaurants, I would go to the restaurant, I would interview the owner and the chef, and I do like a background history of where their foods started from, or well, originated from. And then places I would go to, I would travel to like different states, or I would go to events in Chicago, like the African Caribbean Festival. And then I interview the owner of this Haitian restaurant, and Nigerian restaurant, and Serbian restaurant. So, being an intern for Fly Girl Fly, it taught me a lot about prioritizing my time, focusing on my writing, um, being more punctual when it comes to my writing, um, interact with my boss when I really didn't get that at my previous jobs I worked at. So working at Fly Girl Fly, I had a good relationship with my boss, which I like, which I do now with being an intern for Boss Up Magazine. So that's what Fly Girl Fly taught me, and now I'm using what I learned last year with this company now. So what am I doing traveling to these countries? I believe that our 20s is basically us finding ourselves, and for traveling, meeting new people and networking and finding your niche when it comes to the world. So that's what I'm doing. I love traveling since I was 16, 17. I went to high school in Hamburg, Germany. I was in an exchange program with several other students that were in the honor program. The honor program is called Paideia. So they chose a few students. We went to Germany for a couple weeks, and ever since then, I just love traveling. So I made it my goal in my 20s that I would travel. I worked 2 jobs for an entire year, 16 hours each day, 7 days a week, and I saved up my money in order for me to finance my traveling. I only choose country that the American dollar is worth more, because if you go to France or UK or Germany, the American dollar is worth less. You're going to get less money back. So I only travel to certain countries that the American dollar is worth more, like Turkey, the Balkans, like Southeast Europe a little bit. So yeah, this is the main reason why I'm traveling. And I am going to go back to Turkey because I want to visit this tourist city called Alanya, and this other one called Bodrum, I think. And then after that, I may go to France for 1 week because France is very expensive, but I would definitely go to France for 1 week. I always want to go to France. Germany, just to see some old high school friends. I haven't seen them like in 9 or 10 years. And spend a lot of time with my friends in Serbia, because a lot of my friends from Serbia are from the South, basically the southern states in America. They're from like Florida, New Orleans. Some are from Maryland, it's not the South, but the North. So when I come back traveling to the places I want to go to, them, I'm going to come back to Serbia for my last destination to basically close my trip, and then after that, I'm going to go back home. Yeah, guys, so these are just a couple pictures of the places I've traveled to. You guys can check the rest on my YouTube channel. When you type in my name on YouTube, it's called Film Sugar 92, and then my name Tyler Collins will appear. I do travel vlogging, And I have a couple episodes for Being Black in Serbia, season 1 and 2. I'm doing season 3 now. And then I have a Being Black in Turkey season 1. And I have an episode 1 already up. So these are just a couple pictures. I just want to let you know, tell you guys that in Turkey, they take pride in their culture and the flag is everywhere. They love chai. They drink chai with everything. Their food is amazing. You would definitely feel at home eating their food because it just fills you up. Also, these are just a couple pictures of me in Turkey. And then this picture appearing now is me in Belgrade. And this is just a few pictures of what I've been doing, just eating food and having good drinks for the last 4 days. I would just recommend you guys to just subscribe to my YouTube channel, to follow my travel series, and to just get a glimpse of what it's like being black in foreign countries that are predominantly white.